I am Daniel Madison. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. I guess this is another episode of Driving with Madison. I didn't lose my mind. I did lose the plot a little bit, and that's alright. I'm still here. I'm heading to see Rob. I'm off to the Electric Picture House Tattoo Studio to pick up whatever playing cards have arrived for the Madison deck review. The next one's on its way soon. I think it's episode 7, the Technique playing cards. Chris Severson, I have not forgot. I've just been taking my sweet ass time. I've been a little bit unwell. I needed to relax, you know what I mean? We need to do that from time to time. I wanted to take this time while I'm driving so I don't get bored out of my mind to talk a little bit about something that I was thinking about. Now, when I did the first ever Madison session, the Madison meetup in Leeds not long ago, I made a really good friend, a really good new friend in Josh from Sweden. Josh from Sweden? Have I got it wrong? I'm going to link Josh in this video description, and towards the end of this video I'm going to show you some performance footage that I filmed of Josh whilst we were out in Leeds performing magic for some very drunk people. I'll show you that video at the end when I've finished babbling on about this nonsense. Actually, it's not nonsense, it's actually valuable information that I want to talk about. Doing that with Josh made me want to talk about it on film. There's been so many times, every time that I go out with magicians, whenever I go out to bars and clubs, it'll always be 99% of the time it will be with a magician or a card guy or somebody who's like me, who's very savvy with a deck of playing cards. And when magicians go out together, extra special magic can happen. Meaning, when I'm out with people, and I've never been out with somebody as much as I've been out with Gianni Vox, and whenever we go out together, we have quite a few different ideas, quite a few different plays and acts that we do to specifically help each other. The most common one is I will pretend to be a drunk person. I will pretend that. I will pretend to be a drunk person who has nothing to do with G, who I'm not even with G, nobody in the club or the pub knows that we're together. G will be doing card tricks for people and I'll be just this drunk guy watching close by. Meanwhile, I'll be picking pockets of people in the place. Not in the worst way, not in a bad way, but I would, for example, take somebody's wallet out of their pocket and hide a 3 of hearts in there, and then return that wallet to that person's pocket and signal G with what I've done. And I've done this for years and years. I've done it many times with David Blaine. You take the corner that's torn off of an angle 0 playing card and you get that in somebody's purse. It's golden. I mean, magic doesn't get much better than that. And I talk about that story a lot, and how I did that for David in Portugal. I talk about that a lot in the new project that I've just released, the Angle 0 story. But the more I've been thinking about this, like when I go out with G, it's usually me doing that work, doing the handiwork, doing the pockets. Not always, but usually I volunteer to do that. For me, it's often more exciting to be the guy behind the scenes, and I guess that relates to why I love sleight of hand so much, because sleight of hand is an art that is unseen, that nobody ever sees or nobody's supposed to see. And I think for people out there, I'm sure there are magicians watching this and listening to this who are in the same position. You will go out with magicians and you'll help each other. I implore you to do it if you don't, like help each other out. Plant cards in pockets. Take a signed card from your friend's gambler's cup secretly and then stick it to the other side of the glass and then let him take full credit and you stay away. I love giving that full credit and helping someone out and then walking away as if I wasn't a part of it. It's very humbly rewarding, and it's kind of friendship building, I guess. One of the reasons that I was talking about this, that I wanted to talk about this, is to encourage other people to do it, but also to hear stories. If anybody else has these stories and anybody else does the same thing, because I started thinking maybe I'm the only person who likes doing that. I don't know. Anyway, so we're on this night out, and Josh is an incredible performer. He's a very natural performer who loves to just get his cards out and start performing. Like, I'd look over and he'd be doing a trick on somebody in the corner of the club, and we got outside and he started showing these girls this trick, and he opened up a brand new deck of my Madisonist playing cards, and inside that deck there's a duplicate King of Diamonds in every deck. So I took one of the duplicates and I gave him the deck. I took the duplicate and I picked the bag. I dipped into the bag of this drunk woman out on the streets, and I tried to get the card in her purse, but she was moving about too much. Anyway, I got the card in the bottom of her bag, and then I managed to get her cardigan and move it so that it covered up the bag, so it looked like there was no way into the bag. And then I filmed Josh doing the trick. So before showing you that footage, I wanted you to hear the story behind it here and see how it happened, how the playing card got there, not to ruin his magic, but to point out how helpful and useful it is for magicians to help each other. Now, that trick changed this woman's life forever. I guarantee you she'll be talking about this trick for the rest of her life because of how impossible it was. And if it couldn't get even more impossible, once he'd revealed the card in her pocket, I took it straight back off him and I put it straight back into her bag. But I had to leave because she kept looking at me and I didn't want it to look too obvious. So the second one you didn't see, but the first time it goes in her bag, you'll see it because I filmed everything. So I'm just about to park up at my friend's to Rob's Electric Picture House, a tattoo shop, to pick up some decks. I'll show you some when I pick them up. But while you're waiting for me to get these playing cards, check out this footage of Josh performing this magic trick on this very drunk girl. Nonetheless, the reactions are fantastic, and what a wonderful trick. This is Josh, card to drunk ladies bag.
It's maths. It's maths.
So maths, yeah.
So I want you to remember the score.
Now,
No, show me.
Actually, it doesn't even
I
matter.
know what you're doing. You've seen it. Do it. Do your magic.
As such. Watch. As such.
you need to be quite quick to catch the good fucking the good feeling though.
What are you trying to ask me to do?
Remember the chord. Finish the chord. Naturally, and go somewhere personal. Where would be personal? No, what you're thinking. Not what you're thinking. But for normal people. What would be personal?
Normal, not drunk Sophie, alright, let's go.
What would be personal?
Do I have to tell you?
Well,
Like a place?
obviously.
I'll say with that.
Don't let me come here. Watch it from somewhere.
Take my jacket off. Take my jacket. That's my bag. Shut up!
Sorry.
Take a look at what I just collected. Do you recognize that logo? I do. Untitled Adam. Thanks for sending me more playing cards. I can't wait to see these ones. The video that you just seen of Josh, I know I spoke about it already, but wow, what performance. And another note, if you're gonna help your friends out the way that I do and the way that I try to, film it. You know, get your phone out, film it. And speaking of friends and future events like that, other opportunities where we're going to be able to go out and film some magic, it's a huge part of my plans to go out onto the streets in real world environments and start filming Magic. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in a different video because I have very specific opinions when it comes to the filming of live performances, especially the intrusion of bringing cameras into a situation and interrupting a situation such as somebody performing magic. It's a very personal thing for me. It's a very personal situation when you perform magic for somebody. You create this experience. I've never enjoyed bringing cameras into it. I've never enjoyed interrupting the real and raw emotion by capturing on film. I think there's a certain art to doing that, and there's a certain approach to doing that when you include cameras and filming things. But I'm working on it, and it's something that I want to do. So the future of that is looking good. I'm about to announce the second session, Madison session number 2, the second meetup. More details on the way soon, so make sure you keep your eyes open. I'll be back very soon. Right now I'm almost home, so I'm gonna end it right there. Get home, open these playing cards, upload this video, and share it with you guys. So thanks for being here. I am Daniel Madison. Thanks for joining me on episode number 2 of Driving with Madison.